What's up, man? For once, I'm not doing a video in the dark. Well, not the dark. I mean like nighttime. Now it's actually during the day, and I decided to make a video because I have an interesting story to tell you guys. As most of you know, last week was a little something called Black Friday, and me and my friend Eric, we decided to go check out some deals early in the morning. We went to his house, we chilled for a bit, and then we're like, let's go. We went to what's it called, Park Meadows, and then after that we went to Burlington Coat Factory, and we're pulling into the parking lot, and this van is coming up beside us, and the guy leans out of his window and screams at us, "Do you guys want a surround sound system for really cheap?" And I was like, oh god. I was like, just keep going. And Eric was like, hold on, man. And he actually stops, he parks, and we get out of the car, and Eric goes to see what stuff the guy has in his van. And the guy opens his van for it. He's like, yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. He had like a surround sound system, a projector in there, and they were all like really high in price, but he lowered it. That's what made me suspicious of it. At first, I mean, like, of course, it's kind of suspicious that a guy wants to sell stuff out of the back of his van. But he's like, this surround sound system is $2,200, and I'll sell it to you for $300. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? He's like, nothing's going on, man. It's just this was extra stuff in my inventory at Walmart, so I was like, why not just sell it? And the brand, I don't even know. I've never even heard of this brand. I forgot what it was called, but I never even heard of it. But Eric was like, "Ah, damn, my cousin might want this," and the guy was like, "Great!" He immediately grabs the surround sound system and like runs over to Eric's car to put it in there. And Eric's like, "Whoa, can't we just check if everything's in there first?" And he opens like the top of it, and like everything's like, it looks like it's sealed, it's new, and he's like, but we gotta hurry it up. And Eric's like, I don't have any money. I don't have any money with me right now. I only have my card, my debit card. And the guy was like, that's cool. We can just go to an ATM nearby. And it's like, and so I was like, oh shit, this is getting a little personal. The guy is like, yeah, well, I'll go into the car with you, and we'll just drive to a bank or whatever. And I like stay outside, and the guy's like, you can wait for us here in the parking lot while we go and we come back, right? And I was like, yeah, I'll just wait here, because no way that I want to get into the car with that guy that I don't even know. It looked like he was high or something. He was on meth. And Eric was like, no, Alvaro, we have more room if you want. We can get in the back with the system, with the surround sound system. And I was like, oh, great idea. And the guy was like, yeah, go ahead. And so we all get into the car. We were stuck in traffic for a while, and the guy starts freaking out. He's like shaking. He's like, why is this taking so long? Oh my god, I have to get going. My partner's gonna want to know where I am. And I hope to God this guy was not gonna kill us in some way. I thought for a while I thought the system was gonna be a bomb or something. He was gonna hold us hostage. But we eventually get to a 7-Eleven. Eric gets all the money out of there, and we drive back, right? And and we park, and the guy was like, alright, give me the money. And Eric goes, Eric lowers it to 160 bucks. And the guy was like, alright, but you're gonna have to tell my partner, because he's not gonna believe that I'm selling it for so low. So Eric gets out of the car, and before leaving, he like leans in and tells me, look at the guy's plates. And I was like, oh shit, alright. And they all go to the back, through the back of all the cars, and they go to their van. I go over to the front to go see the van, and I'm just standing there casually, and I noticed the guy has no license plate. I was like, oh god, Eric just got ripped the fuck off. But and then after that, like the guy they say, yeah, man, here's my phone number. We should call each other to go party sometime, you know? And Eric was like, hey, yeah, of course. And then they leave. And Eric comes back to the car, and we just go home. Well, after going to Burlington Coat Factory and then buying some stuff, we go home. And later on, one of our friends tells us, dude, you got scammed. And I was like, I knew it. He was like, dude, it's called the white van scam. And obviously, I kind of knew there was something wrong here, but I didn't want to say in front of the guy. But yeah, it turns out it's the white van scam, where guys get completely whack products, and they're worth like no more than $50, and then they try to sell them for way more than it is. And at least Eric just bought it for $100 more. My other friend bought it for $500 more, which was like, whoa. But yeah. If you see a van, a guy's selling stuff out of their van, don't buy stuff from them. Just future reference for you guys. I mean, it should be common sense, but I'm just, you know, trying to give you a little more backup on that. So yeah, that's it. That's my story. It's funny.